What if the person that you love is already in a commitment, or you are already in a commitment? Spirit, for the viewer, can we have a look for those who are in third-party situations, please, and any advice that you may offer to them at this time? While I'm shuffling, just to let you know that there is private readings, including same-day readings and February forecasts. A link is in my bio to these. Bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers, the Ace of Rods, the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Coins, the Death card in reverse, and the Two of Rods. So the bottom of the deck card was the Lovers card. The reason why tarot readers look at the bottom of the deck energy is because it carries the overall energy of the entire reading. Now we can see with this beautiful Lovers card that the heart has been cut open, and we can see into its very chambers, which to me speaks of being in a very vulnerable position where you have opened your heart to another. The flowers here are that of red carnations, and one of their spiritual meanings is that of love and devotion. The carnation is the official birth flower of December and January. So this may be representing how you are feeling at this time, a little bit vulnerable. Although in this particular deck it is not as evident. The very original Lovers card was that of choices. In fact, in the older version of tarot decks, the Lovers card would be represented with 3 people on this card. In this particular deck, I do see this Lovers card as unconditional love, and also that of limitless love. We are often told that we can only love one. Maybe I'm wrong, but in my opinion, that cannot possibly be true. For anyone who has had children or who has pets, then you will understand that you have the capacity to love each of them, maybe in a slightly different way, but nonetheless there is love. I feel that this reading is for someone who has an enormous capacity to love, and you may feel that you have come to some sort of crossroads, a dilemma where choices need to be made. Once again, this could be you, or this could be the person that you are in love with who is also in a commitment, and then wondering what to do about this dilemma. On one hand, we have the Death card, which is in reverse, because on one hand there is this opportunity for a new beginning, and on the other, with the Death card in reverse, this is someone who is reluctant to start a new beginning. This is someone who is holding on. The Death card in the upright position, also like the aces that we see, does speak of new beginnings, but I believe that whomever this reading is about understands that these new beginnings will not be without consequence, and that there could be many who are hurt along this journey. And there is nothing within these cards that says that this person is vindictive and is wanting to hurt anybody. In fact, quite the opposite with this Lovers card. They may very much desire a new beginning, with these 2 aces showing up here. Yes, there is a sexual component to this here with the Ace of Rods, but there is also a spiritual connection, and there is a desire for loyalty and commitment here with the Ace of Coins. These little pansies here are often known as heart's ease. You, or the person that we are talking about, desires for everyone in this situation to be at a place of peace. With the Eight of Cups, it very much speaks of all of these emotions, and indeed the journey and the dilemma. Finances and assets could also be an issue. I am sure that this would describe many situations. So let us have a look at what is the potential outcome, please. What is the potential outcome? The potential outcome. bottom of the deck here, we have the Three of Rods, the King of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Ten of Blades, the Three of Blades, the Three of Cups, the Seven of Blades, the Knight of Blades, and the Hermit. It's quite interesting, is it not, that in each tarot deck there are 4 of each of the number cards, and 3 of them came out. We have the Three of Blades, the Three of Cups, and the Three of Rods. This suggests to me that this dilemma may continue for a little while longer. 2 orbiting this one energy here. The Three of Rods to me can speak of sexual intimacy. That may continue. The Three of Cups to me in a third-party situation can speak of an emotional affair. And the Three of Blades, when looked at a third party, can speak of the hurt that is anticipated. If you were to look up the traditional meaning of the Seven of Swords, it definitely would come up with the word deceit. In this particular deck, we see the black and the white flowers, and how others may see this as a black and white situation, either right or wrong. However, more often than not, the situation is not black or white. Just as we had seen 3 of the 3 number cards, we have also received 3 court cards. Between these, we have the Ten of Swords, which does speak of an ending. It may be an uncomfortable and very painful ending, with this being the Blades. The Knight of Blades can also be a reminder of the stark reality of this situation. The outcome of this ending may come as quite a surprise. I believe the person with whom this will be ending, the news will come abruptly, maybe even delivered in a less than sensitive way. So we are using these last cards that I have pulled to predict some sort of outcome. I feel it shows the third party situation continuing for a while yet, and then there being a very abrupt ending. The Chariot card as an outcome card shows that whoever is making these choices is doing so with them being aligned to their true desires. This is someone who wants to achieve their goals and be in balanced unity. We see the yin and the yang. We see the soul connection. I've often seen this card as one soul being poured into 2 bodies. And I see the same with the Hermit card. Neither the Hermit or the Chariot card carry these meanings within the traditional deck, but within this particular deck I have always seen it as such. 1 mind, 2 bodies, 2 bodies, 1 soul. So I feel for whoever this is for, that eventually they will come to have the willpower to finish up on one of these relationships. Now, of course, this is a collective reading, and so outcomes for each of you will be slightly different. But if I was going to use these cards to predict what I see or who I see them choosing, I would say it is with whom they feel this deep soul bond. And though they may have tried to fight their soul's desire, they will want union with the one who brings them peace and calm within. If you are in a similar situation and you would like to see the potential outcomes for you, there is a link in my bio to private same-day readings. I also offer Zoom readings, and I currently have a special on February love forecasts. The link to all of those is in my bio.